Exciting, it's hard to focus on practicing when you know that you're going to California and you're preparing to play in one of the one of the small opportunities you ever have in your lifetime to play a national championship game. It's very hard to control your emotions, but we're doing a pretty good job of making sure we take care of our business here first before we get out there and get ready to play.
It might be hard to practice, but you guys do have to, and there are a lot of things you guys have to
Oh
take
yeah,
care of.
definitely.
Now's Auburn prep, but we talk about preparing for this team, and they're no slouch team. You're playing for a national championship.
They're tough. They're tough. They're very athletic. They're very big up front, which is an SEC team, so you should expect them to be big up front. They have big linebackers. They play a lot of DBs, but their DBs are pretty decent size. Very great tacklers on the edge. Very well plays in space. I believe two of their safeties are their leading tacklers, so I know for a fact they're good tacklers. They'll come downhill. They'll play in the box. They'll play the pass also. But we have to go out there and prepare and play well. The run game is going to be very important for us. It's always important to be able to run the ball, to be able to throw the ball. That's pretty much football. But we're just going to go out there and prepare well, be able to play a great football game, focus on the things we got to focus on, and prepare to go out there and win that championship.
We've asked you all season, every interview we do with you or the other guys, about blocking out hype, blocking out kind of anything that's not football related. How tough is it to do that for this, knowing this is the biggest game you've ever played in, knowing this is the first time Florida State's ever played at the Rose Bowl, knowing what's at stake? How hard is it to do it for this game?
It's tough. Like I said before, it's very tough because this is everything you hope and wish for as a kid. Grow up, you want to play a national championship game, you want to play in that big stage, and you want to bring one home. We haven't had one since 1999, and a lot of people are hoping that you bring one back home. The Seminole Nation is bigger than it's ever been. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders, but then again, we know what we're capable of. We know what we have to do, and we know we have to, how we have to practice, how we have to prepare to go out there and win the game. And that's something we want to do. We have to practice perfect to play perfect, and we've been believing in that. And Jimbo's been preaching that since day one of this season, since the spring. He's been doing that. We're going to prepare that way, go out there and get ready to play that way.
How do you not be overconfident in this game?
Because we know what we're capable of doing, and it's nothing different that we have to do. Coach says that all the time. Don't do nothing different. Do what you've been doing and practice what you've been practicing all season long. To go out there and play the way you've been playing all season long. And he said we haven't played our best football yet. And it kind of hits you in the heart, like we've been putting up a lot of points, we've been playing, been shutting people out, but that's something that we have to go out there and expect to play better than we've played the last couple of games. Go out there and expect to play better than we played in any game this season, because we're going to play a better team than we've played all season. And that's something that we have to take to heart and just keep going and just prepare to go out there and execute.
A lot of attention has been paid to the Auburn running backs, but which is crazy because you guys have been really productive this season. So do you think that people aren't paying enough attention to you guys?
We get our attention, and that's fine. They have a great rushing attack. Their quarterback, Nick Marshall, and Trey Mason, a close friend of mine. Great game in the championship game, SEC championship game. Hats off to that guy being a Heisman finalist. I'm very happy, proud of him, happy for him. They deserve that attention. They've had one of the best rushing attacks all season long since day one. I'm happy for them. But we get our attention when we're supposed to get our attention, and their attention, they deserve it. But we're gonna go out there and practice and get ready and prepare for our run game. We're gonna go out there and execute, read our keys. Run low, run with pads low, ball high and tight, and just get ready to go run the ball in Pasadena. We can't focus on too much where we not get enough attention, or they don't care about our run game. That's not our job. That's pretty much clutter for us. We have to go out there and prepare to play and prepare to run the ball.
Carlos, have you ever been to California before?
I've been once on a trip to USC, and it was fun. Went out there on an official visit. Went out there for 3 days, and I love the California weather. 70 degrees every day. We was looking at the weather today. It was I think it was like 7 o'clock in the morning over there, and it was about 65 degrees. So I know by the time we start playing, it's gonna be at least 70. Beautiful, light wind. Just
it's gonna be nice.
Just the California life. You can't help but love it. It's beautiful weather year round, but I just can't wait to get back out there and prepare to play the game. And especially in something like this. You pray and wish for a national championship since I was a little kid. Since you're a little kid and you come to Florida State, you play against Florida, play against Miami, play against Clemson, those 8 o'clock games, those big time games, but national championship is something that you always hope for. It's kind of hold back the emotions when you get out there on the field, to try not to cry or try not to, just get too excited. Just be able to just go out there and prepare and play the game.
Last thing I just have for you, do you have a personal checklist of what you want to do while you're out in California?
I want to be able to relax, and spend some time with my mom. Besides practice and get prepared for the game, my mom went out there one time, and just make sure my mom has a good time, my family has a good time, because they're all going to be there. My brothers, my sister, my immediate family is going to be there. The only person not going to be there is my girlfriend, and then Junior's not going to be there. So I'm going to really miss those two, but my immediate family is going to be out there. Just want to make sure they enjoy their time and make them proud while I'm out there.